Hello, this is a video to help you do these kinds of assignments where a page from the supplement has been rendered in Finale to help you hear the harmony, and also Get More Chops with Finale to help you with studying music and writing your own music. Okay, so first thing is we have to know about note entry. So note entry is done with the Simple Entry tool. You go to the window menu and you make sure that main tool palette and simple entry palettes are open. When you want to enter a note, you can grab a note there, enter it. There's ways to set up your laptop to make this process a lot faster, so I'm going to quickly go through that. You can always replay the video if I'm going too fast. What you do is you go, when you've clicked into this one of these notes, you're in the simple entry menu, you go to the simple note word here, simple entry options, deselect those four, edit keyboard shortcuts, choose laptop shortcut table, say OK. That allows you to use the numbers to enter note values. 7 is whole note, 6 half note, 5 quarter, 4 is eighth, and 3 is 16th. Then you can use your function keys, which are above the number keys, to do intervals. So the way you set that up is you go to the Apple, System Preferences, Keyboard, make sure this top thing is checked. That will allow you to use the function keys. If you want to undo that, you can just go back and undo it when you're doing other things. The thing is, it will change. It won't allow you to turn your volume up and down and so on in the same way. All the normal function keys, what they did before, will still work, but you have to hold down the FN key to do it. So if I want to turn up my volume, I have to hold down FN to do that now. But what's great about it is it allows you to do intervals really fast. So if I was going to do this chord here, oops, a little too far there. I would start with my lowest note, which happens to be a C. Put that in. Then I could just hit, I know the next note is a third above, so I just hit F3. Then the next note is a second above, I hit F2. I hit the plus key to make it sharp. I hit, now the next note is a fourth above, so I hit F4. And I've entered my voicing really fast. So that's note entry. Now let's do playback. You can go to the window menu, choose the playback controls, and it will give you a scrolling playback, which is good, but as you can see, it's sort of a bit slow, and it takes a while sometimes to load. Always starts from the beginning. So the alternative to that is to turn that off and simply hold down the space bar, just put your cursor or your note over the measure and just hold down space bar and then click, and it will start from that measure, whatever measure you choose. Now the other thing you can do is hold down the cursor and hold down Option plus space bar together, and it will play back wherever your cursor is. You just flow right along, so you can really audition chords that way and everything. So that's playback. Okay, now we talk about chord entry. Chord entry is done with the chord tool. That's this. I will erase this chord and redo it. So we click on that. Chord symbols always have capital letters, so you hold down Shift, hit the letter. Then it's a minor chord, so I hit minus. Then it's a minor 6, so I hit 6. And then there's a tension, 9, so I hit parentheses, 9, parentheses, hit return or spacebar, and it will be entered. If you have lots of tensions, you just have to put them all in, and you use small b for flat and the number sign for sharp. That's chord entry. Okay, now it's time for analysis. Analysis is via the imported analysis library, which is in this file, which is under the expression tool. The expression tool is this. You get to it by just double-clicking on a measure and Roman numerals, and you see all the options. Now, they're not all in a particular logical order at this point, so you have to kind of go looking for them sometimes. But you can set shortcuts in the following way. If you want to set a shortcut, you just click on the symbol, and then you choose whatever you want it to be. So say I wanted that shortcut to be 1, I would hold down Shift and then the number 1, and now you can see the shortcut is there. I'm going to put it back on this one. So for this chord here, if that wasn't there, it would be very fast for me if I set a shortcut to hold down 1, click, and now I've got my 1 minor 6. If you don't have a shortcut, you just have to go looking for it and find it. If there's one that you would like to see that's not there, you just pick one that's close to it, Like say I wanted 5-7, but I wanted to see 5-7 flat 9, I could choose this 5-7, duplicate, hit edit, put in parentheses flat 9, hit OK, and now I've got a symbol for that, and then I can assign that as needed. Arrows and brackets, they are also in this library. You click and you go down to the bottom, and there they are. And currently this big arrow has a shortcut of A, and the bracket has a shortcut of B. And so right here, if I want to do this bracket, I can just simply hold down B, click, and my bracket appears, and then I can move it. And if I needed an arrow, I can click here, hit A, and the arrow appears. And if you want to change the appearance of it, double click on its handle, and you can move it up and down and make it different shapes and stuff. Okay, that's it. And of course, the main reason for doing this is so you can hear your examples, so make sure that you listen. And you can zero in on things again with that shortcut, Option plus spacebar. So you can really analyze it and listen to it, and that's the whole point of this. Follow the instructions as to whether I ask you to upload this or bring it into class. Okay.